Hey guys, my name is Angel.
Hi, I'm Chava.
We are men of culture. What are we watching today? What?
I don't know, but my weird face always appears on an unexpected moment.
Yeah,
Maybe Jojo Bizarre Adventure, like my face is bizarre.
exactly. Stardust Crusaders, episode 12.
Yeah.
Indeed. And right now you guys can see some of the shows that we're watching. Join us. You're the people of culture. Leave us your comments, any recommendations. Check out the videos on the channel. Let's get right into the video.
Alright. Watching Jojo in 3, 2, 1.
Episode 12.
Juan.
Stardust Crusaders.
Whoa.
And she's like a tailor?
Oh, she has
The right hands.
The right hands, yeah.
What? But why?
What's wrong with this?
Oh, it's like
She's
feeling her pain?
Yeah,
very drastically, very dramatically.
no! Come on! Okay, he's alive. Oh, the heat. Damn, I feel the heat. I feel the temperature. Talking about, is this Saitama, boys? Wanna live?
I don't know. We can check after the episode.
It sounds like Saitama. Ah, the thing. Do they know about she?
They don't know. They think she's a normal person. Disgusting.
Dude!
Has a
He has a
face.
face! It's
Go. At least Pornolef is pointing that out. No, man. What? I feel weird.
It's taking so long.
He went the other way around, dude. He's talking. Disgusting.
Empress?
What?
Oh. He's fighting against
Himself?
Uh-oh, he grabbed it. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, it's a good GG. The doctor is dead, by the way.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. It was a thing. It wasn't Joseph. Oh.
Making it as bad as possible.
Oh no.
Is it gonna be the tank? What?
It's growing up.
It's pretty strong.
何を掴んでる花さんかい。
嫌だわよ。おまわりさん、犯人はここよ。ここにいるわよ。
久しぶりにこうなったら。
Come on!
何をしている。おー、ドライバー。
It's another driver.
It didn't work?
自分の腕なんだよ。
He kind of hurt himself.
自分の波紋が通じるかい。
僕らと言ってるんだ。
Oh, they're actually shooting at him.
くそ。なんてこった。
Where is Jojo and the others?
俺なんかどうだい。タイプじゃない。
That's very touching.
過去にはこだわらない男さ。昔どんな男と付き合ってたって気にしないぜ。
Where did
Okay.
But yeah,
気持ちが通じ合うかどうか。
100% Tote.
あそこを見てください。
Oh,
Yeah,
he
to
was
distract
right there.
him. His arm?
No, never able. Oh,
This guy has the whole grocery store in there.
チューミミー。食ってるんだよ、ジョー。
I mean, just
でっかくなるためにね。
石場で盗みよったな。すばしこいやつ。
You quick little bastard. What? Oh!
チューミミー。こんなでかくなったんだ。親のすねかじり、いや腕かじりと呼んでパパ、チューミミー。
Papa.
このブスアマが。
you ugly bitch.
子供は自由に育てなくちゃね。
Wow!
Oh no!
ダメだ。
What?
もう完璧にあんたをぶち殺せる状態なんだわ。
I can kill him.
だってあんたの首に手が
Oh, because he can reach the neck?
首の頸動脈をブツンと切っちゃえばおしまいですものね。
Damn. Oh, he's
Really that strong?
Oh no! Oh, what?
He's in a very odd position. What do you do with this? Fighting with himself in the eyes of everybody else.
気持ち悪い出来物がついてるぞ。
私って頼れる男性がいないとダメな女なの。好きです。だってあなたってとても頼りがいのある
Right, okay,
小さな方ですもの。
What? They just met.
だよ。本気か。俺マジに恋に落ちちゃうよ。
Don't they? It would be Joseph without a plan, right?
走ってたんじゃよ。貴様を。彼の
Oh, to drown the guy?
Oh!
Is that his finger?
No, it's a nail. Oh, Joseph, come on!
私は実体化してるけど生物じゃねえのよ。ルールを忘れたのかい。スタンドはスタンドでしか倒せない。ここまでだね。12
Oh, no, 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 no!
私を倒す方法など何一つ。
What?
何一つ。
The liquid is getting solidified?
Hard.
何一つ。
Not a single what?
年取って耳が遠くなったっていうのが。
パーティーのフェアリー
相手が勝ち誇った時、そいつはすでに敗北している。
That's ironic.
Oh,
置いて
come
ま
on.
From one of your favorite characters to another.
す。そして、スタンドはスタンドで引き離せる。大きくなったら、独り立ちせんとな。
Oh!
Oh, he's actually done for.
And And the stun user.
Oh!
Oh no! Another one.
The new one.
Oh, come on. Give them a break.
There's not such a thing as breaks in Jojo. Anyway, so what do you think? We got a whole episode about Joseph, just Joseph. It was all about Joseph.
It was a cool episode.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. We got to see the old Joseph. I mean, I say old, but I mean the young one.
The young
in
one,
the
yeah.
old, one, right? Like that predicting people's what they're going to say and everything, and then boasting about his abilities and all. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. We got this. I don't know. It was pretty good.
But like a tribute.
Yeah, it was more like a tribute to
the old Joseph.
To the old Joseph, to
Which
the young
was supposed
Joseph.
to be the young
Yeah, to the young Joseph. Let's call it that way. To the young Joseph. Yeah. When he had to just rely on his wits, and there was nobody else to just help him. So yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. And well, of course, a little bit of pornatote, Totelev, was just trying to flirt with this girl.
Flirt with the girl, with the grown girl.
With the yeah, he got the
As Tote do, always.
as he always.
Do you remember when we were about to cross the street and
I always
Tote,
remember.
she's fake, she's not real.
I always remember that.
She ended up to be a man.
There's no. I remember very well.
And he was like, oh my god, she's so divine.
It's beautiful. it's beautiful.
The cars are going to crush
It's
you.
ironic. It's very similar to the situation, right?
You're right.
Like he was being attracted by an image that was not the real one.
Yeah.
But he didn't care.
He didn't care. He wanted all. He wanted all.
He wanted it all.
Oh my gosh, I want it all with that girl.
He
Dude,
wanted all.
That's not a girl.
Yeah. But hey, what can I say? We might give some hard time to our friend, but he's earned it. Anyways, yeah. What can I say about this episode? Like we legit just have a very good episode about developing Joseph as a new stand user. Like he tries to rely on his Hammond, but sadly Hammond doesn't really work against stands and everything, right? Like it's I guess just the author telling us this is the reason why he's not using Hammond.
Yeah.
Because it's not working.
It's not working.
It's not working. It is an excellent tool to defeat vampires and other creatures of the night, but not to defeat stands. Like stands have to be defeated by other stands as well. So it's not gonna work. That's the problem, and that's the reason why we are not seeing really Joseph is spamming his Hammond, because it's not gonna work either way. So they have to use Hermit Purple to do it, and that's exactly what he did.
Well, Hermit Purple it's a good.
It's a good stand.
It's a good stand. It gives you a lot of information.
Yeah, it gives information, and it also can be used in several ways. It's very versatile, is the word?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's very versatile. It fits Joseph.
It's good for support.
Yeah, it's a good support. It's a good support.
Yeah.
Not every single one of them has to be about fighting.
Yeah. It's not a killer like Star Platinum or
Yeah, but every single one has
Silver
like
Chariot, but
Yeah.
it's good.
Yeah, exactly. It can be used for different purposes, and they need it because they need to find Dio, and the only way to get it might be through Hermit Purple to begin with, because of his ability to tell stuff. So it's pretty good. And Joseph has the battle experience, as he said. Like
I love.
yeah, exactly. He might not have
And different.
the most OP of the stands, but he has the biggest amount of experience. Like he's gone through more danger than they are right now.
He really did. He
Yeah,
really did.
yeah, exactly. So he's easily able to just outsmart other people and their plans even though he's gotten old, it doesn't matter. He's still plenty strong and plenty smart to deal with the problems. And I guess that's what they're trying to tell us. Like, yeah, Joseph, he might be old, but he's still Joseph. Pretty much. So, yeah, we right away get another stand. The new stand user is on a car.
Yeah.
And
I think this dynamic is going to be like that. Like, you defeat that one, here comes another one.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah, there's no. It's an interesting way to make it. If you think about it, every single shonen does this.
Yeah.
But they take breaks in between.
Yeah, they take breaks.
They take breaks in between. They just have episodes where.
And this one it's cool. It's a cool way to.
At the beginning, I was similar to you. I had a similar thought that you had at the beginning that, well, is it gonna be like every single episode a new one? But how is it going to go? But it's the way in which he pushes the story.
The way, yeah.
Like, these guys are trying to get to Dio, who is in Egypt, but they had an accident. They're having accidents because there's a lot of stand users going on their way, right? So, and Dio knows where they are to begin with, so it makes sense that the guys are always one step ahead, just hounding them all the time. And it's the way in which Araki just tells the story, like, yeah, let me tell you about the power of the good guys, about the power of the bad guys, through each episode in which they have to deal with certain amount of problems. How will they solve it? And now you have a good context of what exactly can these guys do against the guy who you already know what can do. Like Dio, we already know who can do what he can do, right? And he has still
revive.
Yeah, revive still 100 times.
Still bodies.
Yeah, still bodies. Be a vampire. Exactly. But it gives you a good context of what exactly can.
And he has a stand.
Which is the factor, the new factor, right?
Yeah.
The
OPDO.
Yeah, exactly, because he's a vampire has a stand. And I think something that Araki does in particular is making the bad guys overpowered, because he believes, as far as I know, he believes that the villains need to be overpowered, because it creates a how to say it, like a problem that the main characters have to solve, but it's not going to be easy no matter what, because it is very overpowered, right? So they have to really go through trials and everything.
Okay.
And the other thing that he does is that he thinks that the silhouette of the characters is far more important than the how to call it, the adornments or the design of the character. Like imagine it's only one single color, right? You just see the silhouette of the characters. Could you be able to recognize every single one of them? Well, you would be able to see the Abdul, for example, the hair.
Abdul hair.
Or the
Kakyoin haircut.
Yeah, or the cap.
Cap of Yotaro.
Exactly, or just the single pose of Joseph is gonna give it away. Exactly. So, or the hair of Formalev. Yeah. So he believes that the silhouette of the characters is far more important than any other attribute in order for you to recognize the characters, because you can tell right away what it is. Like the silhouette is so easy to recognize that he believes those two particular points are really good in storytelling. Like your villain has to be overpowered, and your main characters have to be very easy to recognize through their mere silhouette. They should be able to be recognized. Exactly. And I imagine that he's just very interested in fashion in general as well, because we see the changes, right? In the first part, we see Jonathan very gentleman, very well dressed and everything. And when he's in fighting mode, he just has a kind of a simpler, kind of a more old style one.
Yeah.
But then we get to Joseph and Caesar, and they have more colors. They have more different things to recognize their silhouettes. And now we're here, right? Everybody has their own style and their own kind of like touch and everything. It's just very, how to call it, very like he tries very hard not to make everybody else look similar.
Yep.
I guess, and it's cool. It gives more personality to the characters. It's pretty good.
And to every single enemy.
Yeah, exactly. Like he's trying to make them look different.
Even the enemies are different.
Yeah, they need to be. I guess they need to be different, just different, so that you can tell which one is which one is a bad guy. Like if you could, I guess that his point is if you could make all of them put all of them in the same image, maybe you will be able to recognize the good guys.
Yeah,
Maybe. And the bad guys, of course, and the big villain. Maybe you will be able to recognize that even if you don't know the background or the story or whatever, right? So maybe that's the case. Anyways, yeah, next episode should be a good one as well. I mean, it's Jojo, it's always good. And we're going to see you guys next time. See ya.